Let's say you are a growing business, you're doing $2 million a year. Um, why hire internally and learn this stuff internally versus outsourcing it to a company? Like, why go in-house versus agency?
Yeah. So, I mean, both can work. And I would say most of our clients have both, right? They're getting trained by us, of course, if they're clients, but they're also working with an outside agency or, a freelancer or, whatever it is for some of those more technical aspects. So think about it this way. And I know it's so tempting, right? Like you're at $1 or $2 million, you've hustled your way there and you're like, man, I'm wearing all these hats. I don't really understand marketing. I don't want to figure it out. I don't have the time for it. I just want to pay someone else to like make magic happen, make my phone ring. And that can certainly work. But a lot of times what we see in our industry is like you'll have a roofing company, you'll hire someone like Geek, who's amazing at what they do, of course. You'll have like an SEO guy, you might have a website guy, you might have a guy who's like doing like a billboard and you have radio and like all these different things, right? So you have all these different like subcontractors that are not talking with one another. There's no game plan, there's no strategy. It's all like, kind of short-term minded stuff, a lot of it. And so like you're wasting a lot of money. You don't really know what you're getting. You don't know your ROI. You don't know how to track. And it's like, imagine if you're trying to build a house and you just tell all the subcontractors, show up on Monday and build a house. Like it's going to be a mess, right? Same with marketing. So having that person in house, even if it's just like someone, a spouse or, kid or, we have a couple clients who hired their mom, like come in and do some admin, do some marketing, 10 hours a week. At least you have that kind of general contractor role that's coordinating all those different efforts and making sure people are on the same page and kind of reviewing, results and tracking and analyzing and adjusting. And that's the general contractor role, like in marketing. So it's key. It's essential.
I like it. So you liken them to your GC. I like that. I like
Yep.
Smart. Okay. Hold all your subs accountable. I like it. That makes sense. Talk to me about, you said something earlier that you challenge your clients to put out video daily. Who's putting out that video? Is it the owner? Is it the marketing manager? Is it the COO? Who exactly is doing that content, or is it a mix across the board?
Usually it's the marketing manager that is scheduling things out, or at least planning things out. So a lot of our clients will have like a framework or like a template for like themes for days of the week, right? So Monday might be meet the team Monday. Tuesday might be transformation Tuesday, which would be a before and after if you're in construction, or it could be a case study if you're in marketing, whatever. Wednesday could be a review. Thursday could be an educational piece. Friday could be like collaborating with someone else in the community or in your industry, things like that. So when you have those themes for days of the week, it takes some of that thinking out of it. And then you're just like, okay, well, I can plan ahead. I know that I need a before and after for Tuesday or for the next 4 Tuesdays. So let me just get those, right? So that makes it a lot, like staying a week ahead is really helpful because we all get busy and we've been there, right? We're like, oh man, it's Friday. I haven't put anything out in a while. I got to scramble to find something. And then it's like, it's not that good. So yeah, usually it's marketing manager. Yeah. We've got, like I said, some clients who they're just like bought in, in terms of marketing and content, and they'll just do, might be the selfie videos like every day. And that's fine too, right? It doesn't have to be polished, like authenticity wins. So that's kind of the what you should be shooting for. It doesn't need to be, a fancy, highly produced video or anything like that.
Yep. As evidenced by the fact that I'm wearing the clothes I just went to the gym in, and I'm wearing a backwards hat. You're lucky I'm wearing pants. When I first started making videos on this channel, I was 110 pounds heavier and stuttering mess and nervous to be on camera. But I just put it out there, and I was coming with industry knowledge that the people watching it didn't have. And that's why I think it transferred and people watched it and they got value from it. So yeah, to the next point, it used to take me, no joke, 10, 20, 30, 40 takes to make a single video.
Yep.
And I would be 10 minutes into a video, and this is before we had editing, and I'd be 10 minutes into a video and I'd mess up and you'd be like, damn it, and throw out the video to start over. How do you get people that aren't comfortable on camera to actually start producing content? I think that's the biggest stumbling block.
It really is. There's so many hesitations, and I had the same hesitations, and sometimes I still do. It's like, okay, well, I'm producing content for my company, for my industry, but like my neighbors and my friends and family are going to see it, and they're going to be like, who's this guy think he is, a big shot? Like, who's he think he is, Tony Robbins? Like, so there's that thing. Like, as much as we say we don't care what anyone else thinks, like we do, right? We're
Yep.
human.
Yep.
So it's getting past that and realizing that, like, hey, I mean, take the focus off yourself. And if you, again, goes back to what you want, start with the end in mind. Like, if you really want to build a business that's going to help people and have an impact, like, you have an obligation to help as many people as possible. And by you holding back and by you being shy and you like coming up with your own stupid excuses, like, you're not serving your market as well as you could. And you're not providing an opportunity for people to learn from you that otherwise could have. So think about it that way. Like, take yourself out of it and think about your market, think about who you're serving, the impact that you want to have. It goes back to your why. Everything does. And that's that. And then another thing is like, yeah, you're going to suck. You're going to look stupid. You're going to stumble. You're going to, like, have boogers, like whatever, it just happens. But it's going to the gym, right? You don't go to the gym, on January 1st and freaking, crush like a CrossFit workout. You show up every day, you get better and better. And over time, you get good at it. And you don't even have to be good, right? Because the bar in so many industries is so low. And most people, here's the thing, most people can do they'll do content or marketing like when they have time. And then busy season comes, they stop because they're like, oh, I don't need it anymore, But if you can just plow through that dip and just continue to do it, regardless of whether you need it, regardless of whether you're seeing the results, because you're not going to see the results right away, you got to trust the process and focus on that process. So yeah, that, take other people into consideration. You're not going to be great. That's fine. You're never going to be perfect. There's never a good time to start. Just get out there and just, realize you're helping. If you can help one person improve their situation, then, that's a win.
Yeah, that everything you just said there really reminds me of Jay Abraham's strategy of preeminence and being the best advisor for your client or your potential market as you possibly can, provides value for them without asking for anything in return.
Yep. That's one of our, because of Jay Abraham, that's one of our core values is that we are trusted advisors to our market. So it's, leaving people better than when you found them, always putting their interest ahead of your own. And in the long term, I found that pays off.